Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. As always, I'm Cat the Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to leave a like on the video down below. We're doing a little Elven Sanctum side mission right now. This one is not too bad. It's there's a lot of loot in this room.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Kratos, always the wet blanket. So yeah, we explore this little sanctum, uncover some secrets, loot some stuff, and we have a little mini boss fight afterward, which is not that. It's kind of challenging. The elves always give me trouble, but then everything gives me trouble in this game. I'm older and a little more beat up now.
No sign of the light up.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. And we can browse at our leisure.
The room's a big circle.
Here.
Really nice looking design though. I like it. I love the blending of the natural elements with the constructed elements. It's really cool looking. Yeah, like I said, the room's a circle, so if you just basically circle through it, you'll get everything that's available. All these little
So,
texts and
schematics,
scrolls and all that fun stuff.
aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
Now we start a treasure map thing. Another little side quest. Here's what we're looking for.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Don't miss this on the way out.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Alright, let's go do this boss fight. Yeah, it's a pretty constricted area too, which makes it a little more challenging, but these spells, man.
Here's the librarian would like a word.
It's all about the timing, the dodging, the rolling, the blocking.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Why wouldn't you bring your shield back up, dude?
Shield strike!
There we go. I can't get that second shield up. There we go. Damn it, I didn't get the double tap in. You can see she's poisoned. Ah! Come on. Do your attack now.
Shield strike now!
Oh, we missed it. No. Now we gotta do the double tap real quick. And then the R3. And she's down. She's fierce.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Fair enough, I'm even. That's kind of eerie the way she just follows you. Alright, well, let's book on out of here then.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Alright, so there's some really awful stuff out here. And there's some stuff that's only a little awful. So we're going to try to attack the less awful things first. Because there's some real bad baddies.
Do you mind picking up that story about your brother? You mentioned a giant had come to Vanaheim to teach
Not
you
right
the
now.
Bifrost.
Yes, Girth.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Lior, throw your weapon at it!
Watch your right!
There we go. Alright, that was fun. So behind here, and we are in bad shape. Behind that
Light
door,
elf architecture.
something awful. Up here, something awful. But we got another amulet enchantment. That's cool. We might have to go visit Sindri here.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother. That's all my brother's tributes.
Do you prefer we hang on to them?
Do what you will. If Freyr didn't bother taking them when he left Alfheim, he wouldn't mind us selling them to the board.
Alright, we're going to sell them.
It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the
All right.
beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
We'll go get the keys and come back, and when we get the keys, we'll face whatever's in there. And that rift, because that rift is awful. So the statue over here, that's where we're heading to next.
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? You mentioned a giant had come to Vanaheim to teach you of the Bifrost.
Yes, Girth. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away.
No more for now. Focus.
Alright, so as you can see in there, we've got a Norn chest. Nornir chest. Right up there. This is the ones where we have to light it up, so just hit that one up top. And then let it rip. And it didn't work. Alright, let's try it now. There we go, that one lit up. Second one right over here. As you can see, it's inside of that circle now. Come on, man. Alright, that's 2. think the third one's right in here. The third one's the easy one. Let's go grab our... I think this one's a horn. Yep. Like collecting 4 of these is a lot. And then afterward, you got to collect 5 for the next one. So like I was saying, I think last episode or the one before that, it's tedious, but it's rewarding when it happens. You know, when you finally get those upgrades, it's rewarding. All right, let's head on in here.
Freya, here.
Freya glitched out on me last time with this a little bit. Oh, there she is. Come here. Check this out. What is it?
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
I have many interests. Hey there, buddy. Alright, so we can't wake him up yet, but there's a troll here.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
I guess he's a boss fight for later. We have the right equipment to wake him up. Don't know what it requires as of yet. So I have to remember that. You guys remind me about him. Because we're going to want to kick his butt later and get whatever good stuff he has to give.
There, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Alright, so we got another puzzle in here. I do believe we have to come around. Yeah, we enter through this way. Yeah, this one was a little tricky. Okay. Almost dead, man. I need some I need some health. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get our Chaos Blades ready. And then boom, boom. Alright, now we can go ahead and move these around. I think we have to get one to bounce off the other, right? Alright, so yeah, there's the first one. Hardened war handles. And this one, I think, is a little easier, right? I think I come from this angle. Yep, there it is. And we got a little chest over here. We'll clean that up. And we're done with this little part. That puzzle took me longer than I'd like to admit. Like I spend more time in this game figuring out puzzles than I do anything else. Some of them are challenging.
Tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa. queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard
The
way.
hard way.
Forget I asked.
Alright, there's a guy over there. Another one of those voids. There's a void over here. Let's go in here and take care of this area.
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
Alright, we're going to try and get Odin's bird here. Nice. I think we have to do some
That's
fighting in
odd.
here. I don't
The
remember.
runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
Alright, so if memory serves, yeah. We remove that, pop that up there.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had
Oh,
good
dang it.
reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
I'm an idiot. Went the wrong way. Alright, we got to put this one back. Go get that other one and bring it around. Another puzzle that took a minute. You remember these crystals from the last game. I love that one moment where little Atreus is like, are you going to carry those around all the time? And Kratos is like, I might. You know, it's just very matter of fact. So we got to... What are we doing here? We go up here? Yeah, I think we go up here. And then we chuck the axe.
You said
Perfect.
monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Wrong one. That's right. Okay. Couldn't see it with the other arrows in the way. And we got it down. Not a particularly difficult puzzle, but again, it took a moment, and if you want to be efficient, yeah, don't do it like I did it. Although I did it better this time than I did it the first time. So if we put this one up here, there we go.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
You think? There's Mimir being a little too helpful. Again, that's a little frustrating. I could see after running around for 10 minutes, and going, "Oh my God, I can't figure this out." Well, yeah. Hey, brother, how about getting it and putting it on the other side? And he'd be like, "Oh, Mimir, thank you," instead of, "Hey, how about telling you the moment?"
That did something. Down there, the ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
So we'll read that.
In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah, gift of light.
And now you see this?
Crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freya's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence.
You are not funny.
Even when Freya was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Alfheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
Its presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Alright, we're going to run around and catch these. I didn't realize at first you have to get off the thing. So yeah, you saw these before when we first got here, those blue rings in the sand. And
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. I take it
just going to run around and collect all those real quick.
It did for him. Freyr was heartbroken and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls.
Brother, wait. Do you notice that?
Alright, so we did that one already. Got that. We passed by a little...
Freya, that story before
There
of
we
your
go.
brother. You said he wandered
We're
from
gonna
the
go in
World
here real
Tree
quick.
to the Lake of Souls.
It's true.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, this leads us back out. Okay. My bad. You know what? Should we go see Sindri real quick? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go back and do some upgrading changes, fix things up a little bit, because we have some pretty hefty
It's true.
fights coming up,
The elves
and
had never seen anybody come
anything
out
will
of
help.
the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
Another time.
And we'll just stop there for now.
yeah. So yeah, let's go see Sindri real quick. He is right here. Fix up our gear. We'll look at our skills and all that. Make sure everything's up to snuff. Because we do have a couple big fights coming up here, so...
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them.
Yeah?
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Let's sell them.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Oh, a locked book, you say? How mysterious. And an elven lock. Intriguing. If your friends in Vanaheim want it, I'll get it open and pass it along with your regards. A lovely couple.
Alright, so we can upgrade the bracers.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
But that's it. The amulet. Pop another socket in there, which is fantastic.
I'll
Special
disinfect my
items.
tools.
We don't have enough for that. Slam the ground to create an explosion of... Ooh. So the hilt of Dainsleif. Yeah, we're switching that out.
Be safe.
Alright, so weapon-wise, light runic attack, Hell's Touch, erupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. No. Heavy, we don't have anything new there. Blades of Chaos, Palms of Brutal Might, Hardened War Handles. Extra damage and extra stun. Helios Flare, Flames of Anguish, Rampage of the Furies. We're going to leave that. The heavy runic attack, though, I like that one. That one's a fun one. Shield, Spartan Rage, Valor. Can't do anything with either of those. Okay. And the Relic, we... Bifrost check around melee damage. Okay. Nothing we really want to do there. The amulet, let's go ahead and equip something useful in there, hopefully. Kratos' death from above attacks, resistance to blind and daze. So we're going to go ahead and find something that gives us, yeah, a little strength or a little, let's do a little defense. Okay, that's done. Weapons, we'll go over to Invoke the Storm, electrically charged fireflies, that's awesome. Yeah, I like this. That one's good. Can we upgrade it? No, we can't. And I always forget to use that, so that's a little frustrating. Skills. Anything else we can upgrade? Yeah, we got over 6,000. Blades of Chaos. Blah, blah, blah. I'll do protection. I'm just trying to get all of these upgraded. That's it for him. Anything we can do for Freya here? So archery, runic arrows, sonic explosions, hex explosions. I kind of like this. And which one here? Much more aggressive. Let's get her a little more aggressive. She can take the heat off me a little bit in some of these tougher battles. And we're still working on that desert door thing, so... Alright. Well, let's head back to where we were going so we can go ahead and wrap this episode up. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and if you enjoyed this video at all, I'd appreciate a like on it, and a sub to the channel would be just fantastic. It would be greatly appreciated. We're going to pick up where we left off here in Alfheim. We've got some big fights coming up in the next episode, and should be exciting. I think I have a Resurrection Stone. Yeah, I still have a Resurrection Stone, so that's a good thing because we're probably going to need it. In fact, I can almost guarantee it because I think I'm pretty beat up. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I will see you next time. Until
Perhaps
then,
we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim.
Peace.
Or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.